How are we? Here's another little one for you. Up the Reds. Okay, so all the games are finished this weekend. Okay, so guess what? We're only 6 points off top spot after 6 games, and the way we've played. Okay, so it doesn't look that bad, does it? Really? A couple of games, and we'd be with a couple of wins, we'd be up there. So not to worry too much about that. Okay, still fallout from yesterday's game. Lampard thinks that Big Bird should have got sent off. We knew it was going to be just a yellow card from that. So I can't see what he was moaning about for there. So some blue noses are saying we should have had a pen when Alisson made that save. Swings and roundabout. If we'd have took our chances, we'd have won the game. So yeah. So let them carry on whinging. Just want to mention about the murals that were defaced. A lot's been said on there. Both clubs have made a statement. Look, that's the lowest of the low that you can do. You're damaging somebody's property. With things on there, it's just pure stupidity and nonsense. And I'm just hoping that some Liverpool supporters don't take revenge. With the Everton property, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah. Also, I said I'd mention the Champions League, the next game, so I thought I'd do it now because the squad's been announced, and on Twitter there's a massive furore because Oxlade-Chamberlain's off the list, and so is Naby Keita. Look, we know the situation with Naby Keita. It looks like he's down tools from what's been said, and I think it's going to be like the Sakho situation where you're going to just ignore him now until we can sell him off in January, or he does a pre-contract with another club. But yeah, let's get him shipped out. If he wants to go out on loan, get him out on loan, get him out of the club. So yeah, so that's the stuff that's coming out about there. Oxlade-Chamberlain, he's got a bit of a serious injury. Again, he's been unfortunate with his injuries. Klopp likes him, but certain people are saying, look, once he gets fit, we'll get him out of the club. Some interesting news coming from, I know the transfer window's closed, but wanting to sign we made a late bid for the Brighton midfielder, Coutinho or something. Somebody did something like that. It was a bit too late, so it looks like that'll rear its head in January, and I won't be interested now because the transfer window's shut now. So if it happens, it happens. So, but yeah, the squad is what you expect it to be. It's quite a big squad. We've got some youngsters in there, and rightly so. It's about getting bodies in for that squad. The games will be coming thick and fast. I mean the Champions League games as well. So we need everybody available. Looks like Thiago's back to full training tomorrow, which will be Monday, the 5th. People are saying, would you throw him straight back in, Andy? Well, it is Champions League, and I'll touch on Napoli in a moment. I probably wouldn't. I'd get him on the bench and just introduce him, at some part in the game against Napoli. So yeah, it's good news that. So obviously Hendo, we'll probably know how long Hendo's going to be out tomorrow or Tuesday when Jurgen does his Champions League presser. But yeah, it doesn't look promising there. Just on players and things, it was quite interesting to hear what Klopp said about Trent Alexander-Arnold, saying he's just managing him, taking him off in games, etc. He had, brought Millie on, played him right back against Everton, and then obviously Millie went into midfield. He said that he had Arthur Melo on the bench, just didn't want to risk him in that game, which is fair enough. So, and he said he's just had a couple of training sessions with Liverpool. So, but yeah, overall it looks good for Wednesday. I'll watch the game. Napoli, they played Lazio yesterday away, and they beat Lazio 2-1. It's not the Napoli of old. Quite a few players missing now, so new players have come in for them. They've got a forward called Victor Osimhen or something like that. He's a good 6 foot plus. He had a one of those eye protective masks on when he was playing the game, but he was holding the ball up really well and bringing the midfielders into the game. But yeah, they were mainly playing counter-attack football, as you expect Napoli to do. So yeah, it'll be quite interesting. We need to be out the blocks, as I've been saying all season, pretty quick. Hoping it happens on Wednesday. Okay, so obviously we've got Wolves on following Saturday 3 o'clock kick-off there as well. So yeah, Napoli also, they've got a left back called Kim. He's a Korean. He's quite tall as well. He's very dangerous at set pieces. He's 6 foot plus as well. Hoping that Mo can get the better of him. But other than that, there was nothing really to be concerned about Napoli. I'm hoping that we turn on a performance and get the points on the board nice and early. So yeah. Any other news? Not really. As I say, if I hear any little bits and bats, I'll put a little set together. If you like what I'm doing, please subscribe. It's free. Please put your comments underneath what you want me to speak about. Some of you have been messaging me direct on Twitter, so I've put in one of them was about Thiago. So I've put it in here and give you my thoughts on that. What else I would say? Yeah, something made me chuckle today while I was watching the Brighton game against Leicester. Funny people putting comments on that Graham Potter should be the next Liverpool manager. We've got a manager in situ. Football can turn very, very quickly in the Premier League. So I'm not. There's quite a few likes on a tweet I saw. Graham Potter, when Klopp goes, should be the next manager. We've got another, is it 3 or 4 years for Jurgen to be with us? He's, as I stated in one of my early videos, I think we're going through a transition. There was another thing as well, that Mo Salah, people saying he's playing out too wide. Jurgen was asked about this, and he said no, Mo's just playing his normal game. To the naked eye, that doesn't seem to be the case of that. So he just spend a bit too much time out wide, where he should be playing a bit more closer to Darwin Núñez or Diaz. So yeah, it was interesting. It was interesting that, but I think Mo has changed his game slightly this season. he seems to just stay out wide a bit too for me when he should be just coming in, especially when we have the ball in midfield areas rather than having it out on right. It doesn't affect us that much when he's in that position there. Okay, so I hope you like this. I'll speak to you again on Wednesday after the game. Up the Reds.